Well, hello, everybody. Do I have a special treat for you today? I am going to be bringing somebody on. Her name is Deborah, and she is going to share with you her amazing journey. She made a decision 3 months ago to change her lifestyle, to change her health. And I think you're going to be blown away at what she has been able to do in 3 months. Deborah, let's bring you on, girl. Hello.
Hi.
Girl, look at that smile.
Ah, I'm happy.
Why? Tell me why you're so happy.
I'm happy because I'm getting close to my goal, my main goal. I've reached one goal and I have another one set, but I am so happy with my progress thus far.
Yeah, so 3 months ago, you came to camp, right?
Mhm.
And tell me a little bit about what was the reason why you decided to come to camp?
Well, my main reason was to lose weight and to get healthy. And basically, my A1C number was not what it should be. I was pre-diabetic, and I wanted to bring that number down, and I felt like losing weight would be the key.
So, did your doctor tell you when you went to your doctor to get your A1C checked? Did he say anything like, we better be careful or we should put you on some medication or anything like that?
Well, at first, he didn't say anything. He was just speaking like, you're getting close, you're pre-diabetic. We're just going to keep watching it.
Okay. Did that
That's
scare
basically.
you?
Yeah, I'm like, what are we watching for? What can we do? But he never offered a solution. So it was just like, we're going to watch it. So I thought, okay, I'm watching it, but it keeps climbing every time. So then sometimes you have to take your health in your own hands. That's how I feel about it. I just
Right.
decided he's not giving me a solution. I'm just going to take it in my own hands. And I know I need to lose weight. I'm not looking good in the mirror.
Mm. Well, you're
And my
you're a
numbers
cutie
ain't good.
patootie. But I
And my,
understand. I understand.
yeah.
As women, we want to. It's how we feel too. So when we don't feel physically good, then when we look in the mirror, no matter if we're a little bit overweight or not, we just don't. We everything is off, right? And you're legitimately your A1C was high. It was 6.0, I think, right? And that is definitely pre-diabetic. And so I don't know if you remember this, but when you joined the group or when you went to camp, I had you guys fill out a questionnaire thing, and your top three goals were you wanted to lose weight. You've said that, which many times. You wanted to learn how to keep the weight off,
Right.
and you wanted accountability.
Mhm.
So those three goals, I mean, I know you've only been doing this for 3 months, but out of those three goals, how have you done so far on those?
Well, I'm surprised myself actually, how well I've done. It hasn't been easy, but it nothing that you accomplish is easy. So you have to put in the work, and I think you've said that. You put in the work, you'll see the results. So actually, I have been trying to put in the work by eating and doing what you've told us to do. So
Well, let's show the world what you have done. I mean, this is incredible. Your
wow.
A1C went from 6 to 5.6. So now you're no longer considered a pre-diabetic.
Hmm.
You've lost 28 pounds, 30.5 inches, down 2 sizes. And this is only in 3 months.
Yep.
So when you say it was hard, I mean, was it hard also feeling really icky before? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's been probably hard, but when you look at these results, isn't it worth it?
Oh,
You
definitely.
know?
It is definitely worth it. When I speak of hard, it's hard to change your habits.
Yes.
Uh, that's the hard part, changing your habit and adapting to a new habit of eating healthier, of not eating a lot of junk. And that's pretty much what I've done. I've changed my eating habits. So,
Yeah, and you said that when you were at camp, you said, Terry, you said, I remember this about you, and also you wrote it in your questionnaire. You said, my cravings are so bad.
hmm, yep.
So how are they now?
I don't have any cravings, honestly.
What? Come on. You know what people are going to say? They're going to be like, that's not possible.
No.
Tell them what is that really the truth? You have no cravings.
No, I don't. No, honestly, I do not have cravings. Like I used to crave, or I didn't realize I was craving this bread that has cinnamon and sugar and things like that in it. And I would have that every morning. And when I didn't have it run out, I go back and get more. And my husband's like, "You're addicted to that bread." I'm like, "No, I'm not." And I haven't had it and I don't want it. So, that's a change. In cookies, things like that. I haven't had a cookie. Um, so it's been good. It's been good. I have had a cookie. I actually had a keto cookie.
Right.
Um, yeah, a better for me cookie. So, and when I did try to eat one once, it was too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So my body has made the adjustment.
Yeah, and that's what's key, right? When we change the body hormonally and we
Hmm.
heal the body on a cellular level, all the body does is heals and it starts to act like it's supposed to act. We're not designed to have cravings. When we have cravings, it's because there's something out of balance.
Okay.
So having cravings is a symptom, right? So you were having a symptom of cravings, but
Hmm.
through your journey of doing everything really well, you were able to, control your leptin and your ghrelin, get your insulin down. I mean, diabetes, high insulin, when you have a A1C over 5.7, your
Hmm.
insulin is high and your sugars are high, bottom line. And that's
Right.
always going to keep you craving
Hmm.
sweets.
Hmm.
So, I mean, numbers don't lie. I tell you guys this all the time, right? Like, look at these numbers:
Right.
28 inches down, or 28 pounds down, and oh my gosh, 30.5 inches
Hmm.
in 3 months. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, I know. I want to talk about this. In your statement, you said, my aha moment was for me was when I learned that I don't need to eat 3 meals a day. Tell me about that. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Actually, I was eating breakfast and then I would eat lunch. And sometimes I wasn't hungry at lunch, but I'd eat, it's lunchtime. So I'd eat. And then when I come home, I'd fix us this dinner that sometimes did not include vegetables. We'd eat. And then after we eat, okay, I want a cookie. I'd get a cookie. I get I get a cookie. I'm sitting there eating out, munching on a cookie, watching TV. And so now I will not eat that much. I don't even eat. I don't eat breakfast like I was. I'll eat sometimes I'll break my fast and I'll eat at noon.
Yeah.
And then I would have something small. And then when I come home, I'd have a good meal, mainly salmon. I've fallen in love with salmon,
Yeah.
and then vegetables. And then I'd brush my teeth and get ready for bed and watch TV. And I didn't have anything else because I didn't have that sweet tooth
Yeah.
to get something else.
Yeah,
So
and let's be
now,
very clear for the audience, because they're going to be like, "Oh, you're dieting, you skip breakfast." No, talk about, like, we teach you here how to listen to your body. So if you're not hungry and you don't have cravings, which you don't anymore, you don't eat,
right,
right? So that's what makes it easy, is when you've trained your body on a cellular and hormonal level to make those adjustments internally. Because the reason why people go off of eat everything under the sun is because their hormones are off and their
right.
insulin is high, right? So
Mhm.
when you tell the audience that, sometimes I wake up and I don't eat breakfast, it's because you're really not hungry and your body is using fat for energy.
Right.
That's the granddaddy ticket right
Yep.
there,
Absolutely.
right?
And right now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. It is 2 o'clock here now, Eastern Standard Time, and I haven't had anything to eat, and I'm not hungry yet.
Wow.
So I am learning to eat when I'm hungry. Feed the
Right.
body the fuel it needs to survive. So
Yeah.
basically, that's it.
Yeah, you're truly becoming fat adapted, which is so amazing, Deborah. So
Mhm.
when you came to camp and you first started, what was the thing you were most excited about? What did you learn at camp that was just like the key to, like, make you be excited for doing this journey?
Um, Basically, what I learned is at camp, the camp gave us a lot of pointers into what you would be teaching us. And I wanted to learn more about what you taught us in camp. Um, how you don't need certain things, how your body reacts to certain foods, and you kind of went in the background of how things your body operates. And I never thought of it that way, to look at food in a way that you presented it to us. I never looked at that until you showed us in camp what certain things do to your body. And when you covered all that, I thought, I'd like to know more. And so that's why I decided to move forward with being a newbie.
Yeah. And, the other thing too, I want to talk about with you is that you said in your top three goals that accountability was a factor for you. And also that you said that part of the thing that you liked about camp and about even in the academy is having that exposure to having somebody talk to you and coach you and be able to ask your questions live versus just not getting any help. Can you talk a little bit about that? How is that really, do you think, beneficial in your progress and in you staying committed to your journey?
Well, the weekly meetings that you hold, you cover a lot of information. You get to hear from your peers of how they're doing, what's going on with them. So you might be afraid to ask one question, but somebody will ask that question. You're like, okay, yeah, she answered my question too. So those type of things help me. The meetings, the weekly meetings. I wasn't able to catch the meeting you would have twice a week. I would catch either one or twice. I think there was two meetings, mainly the Wednesday meeting. I would try to catch that one, and then sometimes I could get both of them. But if you miss, the important thing is it's recorded. You can go back and you can catch up. So I would catch up all the time. Those meetings and the information you would provide in the meetings was so helpful. So helpful. So it helped me to stay focused on my goal, is to keep eating healthy.
Yeah, and you did and that's exactly what you did is you stayed very committed to doing the work. You stayed plugged in, you actually listened to the weekly lessons and you applied exactly everything that you're supposed to do, which is why you've had such amazing results.
Mhm.
And I think it's key for any woman that's watching this. I think it's key for them to understand that most women have tried to do this on their own. I mean, I'm even one that's like, if I have a goal for to do something, I want to have somebody there that has actually done it that I can actually talk to about it. I don't want to just read a book about it and try to figure it out on my own because
Right.
the personal customization, I think, is what's key to all this. Don't you
That's,
think?
I do. I
Yeah.
do. Because you really showed me what I should be doing and how to do it. And every step was covered. And I think that's so important. I was at first, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm thinking, there's no way I can, it's not gonna. And then as I, gave it a try and kept doing it and eating the vegetables and doing what you said to do, I started noticing my body feeling different. And I started putting on my clothes and I thought, oh, it's loose here. Oh, so those things started to work and I felt better. And I actually start sleeping better.
Ah, there you go.
And one more thing, I have allergies, and I did not realize that my allergies would improve.
Right.
I was doing, I would take my allergy pill and then I'd have a nasal spray. I haven't used my nasal spray in at least 2 months.
See, when you're
Oh,
reducing that inflammation,
yep.
that's what happens. Our bodies are designed to feel good. So
Mhm.
when I hear ladies say that, oh, no, I'm getting older, or I just have allergies, or I'm just supposed to feel, no, we're supposed to feel really well.
Yep.
And so I love that you shared the fact that things that you didn't even realize were getting better, all of a sudden you notice like they gotten better, like your sleep and your allergies. How about your
Mhm.
energy, your cravings,
Yep. No
your
craving.
weight? I mean,
Mhm.
anything else that you think has been a major shift?
My attitude actually.
Ah, that's the big one right there. Right?
You started feeling better about you, a little more confident, okay, I'm looking better, I feel better. And for me, it's being able to get into some clothes that I wanted to get into, which I had some of the sizes that I've gone to, and I'm able to get into them now and they fit perfectly. So those are some things that's really is very encouraging to me. And it didn't take a long time because I was committed to doing what you said do.
Well, you've just done amazing, girl. You really have. I'm proud of you. I really
With
am
your
because
help.
I am. I'm proud of you because I know you're a busy lady. You're very I get all that, but I think the busier that a woman is, and the more driven she is to want to not feel to feel better because she wasn't feeling very well. Those are the women that do the best.
Hmm.
Because when like I don't know if you watched the interview I did with Charisse, but she was just like she's sick and tired of feeling sick and tired and anxious. She was just not feeling good, and you guys all get so many conflicting information. Like everybody's telling you to do one thing and telling you to do one thing and telling you to do one thing. So I think it's just awesome that at camp you can come and I can kind of help you take the confusion out on where you can actually start. Like give us some steps. Like I hear these ladies tell me all the time, like just give me some steps on how to start. Right?
Hmm.
Like what can I do to start? So if you could give some advice to the ladies who are watching this and give them an invite to camp, what would you say to them?
Well, I would tell them um, that you won't regret it. You'll be happy that you did. And if you follow the steps that Terry provides, you'll see results. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to do like I did, but you will see some change. Um, it's up to you, though, really. You have to put in the work. And Terry will give you a list of things to do, 12 things. And if you, can I say that? 12 things to start with. Follow that.
You're so cute. You really are adorable. I just love you. You're so amazing.
Yeah,
So
and I've
again,
done that.
you're what?
12 things.
You're what? Yeah,
12,
12. You're
12
right.
things.
You're right. I mean, you're exactly right, girl. I love it.
Yeah.
And you know what? The last thing I'll say here is that the whole goal for for you, I'm sure, and for me to help you with is I want to teach you so that you can do this not just for 3 months, but you have to be able to do this for the rest of your life so that you don't go back to your old habits. And that just takes time and accountability, like you said. And I want success for you, and I know you want success for yourself. And do you feel like you have the tools to be successful?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I really, really do. I have learned so much within this 3 months, right? 3 month period that I feel like I can take what I've learned and run with it and reach another goal. So I've reached one goal and now I have another goal set, and I feel like I can reach that goal if I follow what you've taught me in
Yeah.
the class. So it's this is if I could say anything to the ladies, whatever you decide to do, if you have failed in other weight loss or lifestyle changes, give this one a try because you will not be disappointed. It will help you.
Amazing. Perfectly said. I'm going to close with your graphic again because I just think it's amazing what you've done. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
You're welcome.
I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait for the future goals that you have set for yourself, because in the academy what we say is
Right.
once we get to one goal, we keep attaining and trying to get to new goals, and with each goal becomes growth. So I'm so proud of you for that.
Thank you, Terry.
All right, I'm going to end with your graphic. Congratulations, everybody. This is what you can get if you just do what Deborah did and just make the decision to take your health back. Good job, honey.
Thank you.